In the small town of Vadnagar, Gujarat, amidst the symphony of arriving and departing trains, a young boy helped his father at a humble tea stall. Few could have foreseen that this boy, born on the 17th of September 1950, would one day chart the course of the world's largest democracy. This is the chronicle of Narendra Modi, a journey of staggering ambition, profound challenges, and transformative leadership. His early life was defined by modesty. Growing up in a family with limited means, the values of hard work and perseverance were not just taught, they were lived. In school, his teachers noted a spark, a keenness for debate, and a flair for theater. These were the nascent stages of an orator who would later hold millions in thrall. But another, more defining association began when he was just 8 years old. He was introduced to the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, or the RSS, a Hindu nationalist organization that would become the crucible for his ideological and political grounding. His commitment was deep. By 1971, he had become a full-time pracharak or campaigner, dedicating his life to the organization's grassroots work. The mid-1970s brought a period of intense political turmoil to India, the emergency. During these years, Modi operated in the shadows, evading arrest by adopting disguises, from a monk to a Sikh. He was part of an underground resistance, printing and distributing materials that defied the government's clampdown on civil liberties. This period forged a steely resolve and a deep-seated commitment to his political convictions. In 1985, a significant shift occurred. The RSS assigned him to its political wing, the Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP. Here, his organizational skills, honed over decades in the RSS, found a new canvas. He rose steadily, methodically through the party's ranks. By 1998, he was the general secretary, a testament to his strategic acumen. But his biggest test and his first taste of executive power was yet to come. In 2001, he was appointed the Chief Minister of Gujarat. His tenure, which lasted until 2014, became a subject of intense national debate. It was defined by what came to be known as the Gujarat model, a focus on significant economic growth, industrialization, and infrastructural development. The state was positioned as an economic powerhouse. Yet this period is also indelibly marked by the dark chapter of the 2002 Gujarat riots. The widespread violence drew severe scrutiny both nationally and internationally. Modi's handling of the crisis has been a persistent point of controversy. He has consistently expressed deep sorrow for the events, once writing in a blog post that he was shaken to the core. However, he has maintained that his government acted responsibly and swiftly and has refrained from issuing a formal apology, arguing that if he were guilty, he should face the harshest punishment. The nation's judiciary, after extensive scrutiny, found no evidence to prosecute him. He often points out that in 22 years since, Gujarat has not witnessed any major riots, attributing this to his administration's focus on development and unity. His performance in Gujarat, with its mix of economic success and lingering controversy, set the stage for a national campaign. In 2014, he led the BJP to a historic landslide victory in the general elections. As Prime Minister, he embarked on an ambitious mission to reshape India's socio-economic fabric. Landmark initiatives were rolled out. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, a massive nationwide campaign for cleanliness and sanitation. Make in India, an effort to transform the country into a global manufacturing hub, and Digital India, a program to build online infrastructure and bring the internet to the masses. The impact of these initiatives has been profound. The Digital India program in particular has been a staggering success. The number of internet users in the country surged by 285%, from 251 million in 2014 to over 950 million by mid-2024. The digital economy's share of the national GDP has more than doubled, reaching 15%, with projections to hit 25% by 2030. Systems like the Unified Payments Interface, or UPI, have revolutionized transactions, processing a mind-boggling $1.5 trillion worth of payments in 2023 alone. Under his leadership, India's foreign policy also underwent a significant evolution. Moving away from a traditional non-alignment stance, Modi embraced a more assertive multi-alignment strategy. He actively cultivated relationships with diverse global powers, from the United States and Japan to Russia, all while maintaining India's strategic autonomy. The Look East policy was energized into the Act East policy, deepening engagement with Southeast Asian nations. His leadership on the global stage was evident during India's presidency of the G20 summit in 2023, where he successfully facilitated the African Union's inclusion as a permanent member. Now, in his third term, which began in June 2024, the pace of development continues. The year 2025 has already been marked by monumental infrastructural achievements. In June, a landmark railway project was inaugurated, finally connecting the Kashmir Valley to the Indian plains. This 272-kilometer line is more than just tracks and tunnels. It's a lifeline expected to boost tourism and local industries, integrating the region with the rest of the country in an unprecedented way. Then in October, the new Navi Mumbai International Airport was opened, making Mumbai the only Indian city with 2 international airports and positioning it as a major passenger and cargo hub for all of Asia. Modi's leadership has not been unnoticed internationally. In recent times, he has been conferred with some of the highest civilian honors from various nations. In March 2024, Bhutan awarded him the prestigious Order of the Dragon King, the first time this honor was given to a non-Bhutanese head of government. In July 2024, Russia honored him with its highest civilian award, the Order of St. Andrew. And just this month, in November 2024, Nigeria recognized his contributions with the Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. But the journey is not without its formidable challenges. Domestically, his administration faces persistent criticism regarding social cohesion and minority rights. The enactment of the Citizenship Amendment Act in 2019 sparked widespread protests and allegations of marginalization. Modi has consistently responded to these concerns by reaffirming India's constitutional commitment to democracy and equality, stating that there is no place for discrimination based on caste, creed, or religion. He often cites the harmonious existence of communities like the Parsis as evidence of India's inclusive ethos, yet the debate continues. As his third term progresses, critical questions loom. How will his administration navigate the difficult path of economic reforms in a world rife with uncertainty? What further measures will be undertaken to mend social fabrics and address concerns about inclusivity? And on the world stage, how will India continue to balance its strategic interests amidst ever-shifting global dynamics? From the Vadnagar railway station to the world stage, the story of Narendra Modi is a compelling narrative of ambition, controversy, and transformation. It is a journey that is intricately woven into the larger chronicle of a new India, an India that is finding its voice, asserting its identity, and striving for its place in the world. His legacy continues to be written, offering a powerful reflection on leadership, governance, and the indomitable spirit of a nation on the move.